millimeters. So this is a bigger, bolder band ring. And the texturing on this, I think, makes this a modern, contemporary look in a ring. Look at the shine here. So one of the few pieces in the show we're featuring this morning in rose. So you have your choice of 14-karat rose gold. Of course, we have your yellow and white gold available at $98.64. That is a clearance price. Gold for under $100, and we also have a savings of over $63 today with your clearance price. So let me give you the sizes. If you want this in yellow, we have sizes 6 through 10 available. If you want it in white gold, sizes 5 through 10 are available. And in the rose, sizes 5 through 10 available. But once your size and color sell out, there will be no reorder. It's not coming back. So as far as detailing, what they've done here is a woven design, kind of like, you know, let's feature the rose. We haven't had any rose love in the show. So it's almost like a basket weave. This woven design created using diamond cutting. So a diamond tipped cutting tool is used to create this texture. But notice how precisely it's done, because it does look like you've actually taken gold weaving and threaded one under the other like a braid, but it's not. It's just the texturing, but the diamond cutting also gives this such sparkle. Look at how shiny this ring is to have texture to it. And at 8 millimeters, it's a nice chunky band ring, but not uncomfortable. You can see it's not too thick or too wide. The inside is polished smooth, so what touches you is very smooth and comfortable. It eases over the knuckle. And that 8 millimeter gauge, it's one that you definitely can see from a distance. J319684 is your item number. This will not be reordered. We cannot get more of this ring. I think this reminds me of my parents' wedding band. They both have simple gold band rings, but they don't have any texture to them. I think the texture is what makes this fresh, how we've updated a classic. The texture, as well as the 8 millimeter size and gauge on this ring, because theirs are a little bit more narrow. This is one that really stands out, and we have size up to 10. So maybe you do make this a set for husband and wife if your husband wears a size, can wear a size 10. Otherwise, maybe for you, this is a substitute. Maybe you wear this when you travel instead of your classic wedding band. Maybe this is a right hand ring for you, or putting this bold gold ring on an unexpected finger. I don't know if I have a size to fit on, like the middle finger. I don't want to force it, then it gets stuck. But I'm thinking maybe the middle finger, putting it on the pointer finger, that's a really cool look to be able to to wear rings now on that pointer finger. And here you see it on Annie, probably the classic way, the way you're thinking of wearing it, on the ring finger. The gold is very pretty. The texture really brings out the beauty of the gold, the richness of the color. You have a choice of color, white, yellow, and rose, which we have not seen a lot of rose in the show this morning. We only had one other rose gold item, and that was our morganite pendant. 6 carats of morganite set in rose gold, surrounded by 1/8 of a carat of diamonds. If you missed the presentation, you need to log on to QVC.com and take a last look, because this will never be presented on air again. That morganite pendant will not be available online after today. So if you're just joining me, run, don't walk. I think we only have about 5 of those left to go around of that master cut morganite pendant. So very, very limited. It's a special treat. So all that to say, rose gold, not something we've seen a lot of tonight. So it's nice to have that offering in such a classic ring, but giving it a fresh new start or a fresh take with that woven design done with diamond cutting. So they didn't actually do a weave, it just looks that way. It's all done using that diamond tipped cutting tool, and it has to be done precisely. Diamond cutting is an art in itself. It takes master cutters to create this texturing, because the tool, if you press too hard, can cut right through the gold, and then you've ruined the piece. That means it is now on the scrap pile to be melted down and start all over again. That's why these people are masters at diamond cutting. So this, when you see that diamond cutting, look at how precisely it's done, like paint strokes. and creating this woven design, which is so fresh. And the diamond cutting also gives you that sparkle as well. It really bounces back the light. So this is a beautiful shiny gold ring. And if you are not a yellow gold wearer, you can wear the white gold with your sterling silver pieces, your platinum, your steel by design. So it does give you some versatility. And the rose gold, of course you'll wear it with your other rose gold pieces, but it also works nicely with the Bronzo Italia collection we offer here at QVC. It's that perfect rose gold or blush tone. And then for my traditionalists, you can never go wrong with a gold band ring. And this, maybe you said I have the gold band ring, but do you have one with the texture, with this thickness, that 8mm gauge? And it's under $100. If my father, I was mentioning my parents, they wear gold band rings. He kind of outgrew his several years ago. So maybe it's time to size up. This would be a nice little replacement. It's under $100. And it's fresh, it's current, it's 2015. So maybe a little bit different from, let's see, when did my parents get married? Let's do the math. I am 41.